There is now a new map called Facility. It is where basement used to be. Here is the new tech web. It is all logic stuff like redstone and Minecraft, so you can now do more advanced stuff inside of Yeeps. There's, of course, wires, buttons, pressure plates, sensor doors, wireless transmitters. There's screens. Here are powered items. So spring pads, retractable spikes, confetti cannons, and teleport pads. There's doors, more doors, and there's these locked doors, which you need a key hold in order to open. And over here is mainly just the all complicated stuff. So here's pulse extenders and delays, so you can extend a pulse time or you can delay a pulse time. And here's all the super confusing stuff. Here's an AND gate, so you need pulse 1 and 2 to go through. Here's an OR gate, so you need pulse 1 or pulse 2 to go through. Here's an XOR gate, so you need pulse 1 specifically, or you need pulse 2 specifically in order to get an output. I don't know what this does. Here's a toggle gate, so if a power goes through, the power will remain constant until it's turned off. And here's a randomizer, so it'll randomize the pulse from over here are 3 test chambers, which shows you a gist of all the new stuff. So here's an example of the OR, the AND gate, and the pulse extender. So you need pulse 1 and pulse 2 to go through, and then that extends the pulse time. In this room, you need to hit all 4 of these buttons in order to get an output. But basically, once you hit all 4 of these buttons, they go through all these AND gates, and then you get an output to get a key. And then this is a pulse extender, so it just extends the length of the pulse. This is a key. You can use keys and put it inside a keyhole to unlock locked doors. So this is pretty neat. Here is the last room. So I already described what this does. And here's a wireless transmitter. So when the signal goes to this, it wirelessly sends a signal to both of those. And then here's a powered. And so this is powered off, but whenever I press the button, this will turn on and then it'll stay on until I turn it off. Now since it's turned on, I can now go through the doors. Here's a quick example of the pulse doors. So if you were to go through one of these doors, it would send an output to wherever you want it to go. So, but your body needs to pass through the door. Here's an example of all the new powered blocks. So the red one will power the gate, this one will power that, this will turn the fan on, and this will retract spikes.